I'd like to share about me going home, the place where it's all started, where you see familiar face everywhere you go. Home is like the place where you know where to gather with your friends and family. So I present you Kudus. Hey guys, we are in Abu Dhabi Airport now, waiting for around 4 hours. Now it's like around 10 o'clock at night. Planning to go back home to Indonesia. We're leaving Dublin around 9 o'clock in the morning. It was quite delayed because it was quite foggy this morning in Dublin Airport. We arrived in Abu Dhabi around 8:30 in the evening. Next flight will be around 2 a.m. I was quite impressed with the comfiness, even though I'm in economy. They have the headrest that I can use that when I'm sleeping. It's very helpful. The screen like in front of you are really complete. You have more movie, more TV shows, and it's showing few different games. The food was so good. I think I ate it was chicken tikka masala or something. I really wish I have more of it. Unfortunately, you can only get one full meal and one snack. I was thinking that the airport would be big enough compared to Dubai or in Doha. This is considered small. Dubai or Doha, they have high ceiling, and then the shops are like very spacious. But I think I arrive in security and then all just go to the shops. It's quite packed up too. Like usual duty free. I'm in Terminal 1 now, but maybe this is the oldest one, but it seems to be very artistic. It was quite artistic, like a mall somehow. So after 8 hours flying from Abu Dhabi last night, finally we made it to Jakarta Airport. Temperature is very humid, I think 35 degrees. So I'm going back to hometown today straight away to Terminal 2. Terminal 3 is the international airport, and you can go straight by train to Terminal 2. Hey, so in Semarang Airport now. There's a little bit of an incident there when I'm arriving in Jakarta. Went to Terminal 2 by train. Take about 5 minutes to go there. I had to go to security again, and one of my AirPods, like I forget to take it. I didn't realize that after an hour after that, and I have to report it to security that I've lost that. And luckily they found it. They find the airport for me, so I get it back. So thanks for all the security in Jakarta Airport. I'm finally home now. I'm in Kudus. It's good to be back somehow. You see familiar face. You probably know some of you that like living abroad, and when you come back home, you certainly know some people. It's very nice feeling to know that the people are still remembering you. Even the other day we had breakfast or dinner. We always go to the same place for dinner or breakfast, so they kind of remembering us. Just a little bit of story about my hometown. I will give you some tours about my home. So this is the first tower. So back then, before we built any of this concrete here, all of this ground, it used to be a banana plantation. So now we have converted into concrete, and we use this area to do some event, like musical events. You can build some stage there, or glamping kind of things. We are actually on the top of the floor now, because if you can see at the bottom, so there is the second floor. There is the basement there, and The one at the bottom here is just in case. So some of the time we have some rain, and unfortunately you cannot do some ceremony or even camping when it's raining. So we have the solution for that. You still can do your things. You can go down to that basement and then you can do your things. So it is as big as this floor. Technically they are as big as that, and there's few different room and toilets, so you can do your bits and piece there. I might show you. This is one of the fruits. It's called sukun. We usually fry them with flour. We put some flour and we fry them like just like a chips, you know. So this is what it looks like. One of the building there. Technically, this is one of these rooms. So if you open it, you can see there is like sleeping pods or something. I think there is like more than 20 sleeping pods here, just to give people option to stay here, do glamping, or you can do glamping itself. This is back and forth, so you can technically go back in here and then you'll see big massive balcony, and then this is the back of the room that you see in the front there. It's 3 floor overall. They're all doing the same thing. So that's it. That's small tour, Taman Sardi. Today it's a celebration of our city and Kudus, and there is some cultural event where people do some costume, you know, and they are show lights up, and I think it's very interesting, and it only happens like once in a year. Those people that attending the event are secondary school. I think there is more than 5 schools in this town, and then they're all showing up as 2 different themes. I think one of them is like a butterfly or something like that. It was very interesting. I'm not really sure what are the themes, but I think it's very colorful and showing the creativity of them, you know, and it's very great. Usually when I come back to Indonesia, I tend to go on holiday in between, maybe take a week to maybe Bali or to Lombok. But at this stage, I'd like to experience a little bit of abroad. I'm curious about Bangkok. Hopefully these 5 days I can explore all of them and then show it to you guys. So let's check it out later. Thank you.